how is it going, sexy felines? My name is M.C.I.K, or Mike Skill. Welcome everybody back to another Warframe video. Today we are going to be showing you, or at least I'm going to be showing you guys, how to get the dual element stat mods in Warframe. These are going to be the element mods that have status chance built into the mods already, and these are going to be found basically. You can obtain these on operations, but as soon as those operations were over, at that point in time, you were kind of shot out of luck. So yeah, thankfully, DE has decided to make a way to get each individual one of these mods once again, so that way they are back to the public, and people that never had these mods because they weren't playing the game at that point in time, missed out on these mods. You can now have these mods and you can obtain them yourself. So I will be showing you guys how to get all of these sets for each different type of element, for toxic, cold damage, heat damage, and electricity. So we are not going to waste any time, so sit back, relax, get some popcorn, put your feet back, get in the recliner, and let's do this shit. Alright, so we're going to start off with the most commonly known one to the public, and these are going to be the toxic damage stat mods, the 4 mods for the set, which are Malignant Force, Toxic Barrage, Pistol Pestilence, and Virulent Scourge. So these are going to be all dropped from the same location. Same with the rest of these mods. They're going to be all dropped with their each individual element. They're all going to be dropped from the same location. So keep that in mind as we move forward. Anyway, all of the toxic damage stat mods are going to be dropped from Corrupted Vor in the Void. Basically, all you have to do to find him is go onto any Tower 4 mission in the Void, and he will spawn sort of not only at a random time. It's kind of like, it all depends on the mission. Like, let's say it's a survival, then it can be 10 minutes into the mission. If it's an exterminate, then you might have to kill all the enemies and wait a little while. But eventually he will come, guaranteed, in the mission. All you gotta do is kill him, and he has a chance to drop, or he actually drops every single time. He drops one of these. So it all depends on which one you get, but you definitely will get a mod, a status and toxic mod. So that's how you get the stat mods that are the toxic mods. Moving down the list, we have the cold status mods. So the cold status mod pack, which are all of the 4 mods for the cold damage, which are going to be Rime Rounds, Frigid Blast, Frostbite, and Vicious Frost. So these 4 mods are going to be obtained on the Spy 2.0 rewards. These are going to be the new Spy 2.0 missions. If you guys haven't done these, I definitely recommend doing these. If you want a better chance of getting these things to obtain from the spy missions, then I would definitely recommend going on higher level missions. Yeah, so harder spy missions, and you have a higher chance to get these things to drop, the cold mods. Yeah, and it's always random. You may get the one for the melee, you may get one for the shotgun, or the pistol, or the primary. It's all random, but keep doing runs, and eventually you will have the full set. Speaking of spy missions 2.0, we're going to be talking about the fire heat status mods. So the fire mods are going to be Thermite Rounds, Scattering Inferno, Scorch, and Volcanic Edge. So these are all going to be also obtained from Spy 2.0 missions. So all you got to do is just do a high-level spy mission, and you have a chance to get these mods. So yeah, I would definitely recommend start going with spy missions, because you can get 2 of the sets. You can get the fire mods and the cold mods, both from spy missions. So that's fantastic. Last but not least, probably the most highly requested mods that I've gotten so many times, and it's hard to explain to people because you technically couldn't have gotten these before unless you were there when the operation was going on, Tether's Doom. But here we are today talking about it, so here we go. So the last set is going to be the electricity mods with the status chance, and these are going to be Tether's Doom's mods, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, there's 2 ways to get these actually. The first way, you can actually buy them from Barrow Key, and this is going to be the Void Trader. He's actually you can obtain and find him in the Tenno relays. He comes 21 days, one every 21 days. So if you don't have any ducats, I definitely recommend going on a Tower 2 sabotage with your friends, getting some prime parts, and then turning those into ducats at the vending station, whatever you want to call it, and then use those ducats to buy these mods. He doesn't guarantee, he doesn't always bring these mods whenever he comes, but he does sometimes come with these, so definitely get these if he has them. The second, and I highly request doing the second method much more than the first method, because you never know when Barrow Key is going to bring some good shit. But anyway, the second way you can get these mods, the electricity mods, are going to be from the Hive sabotage missions, and these are going to be the cash rewards. So basically all you have to do for here is go into any level on Eris and do the Hive sabotage missions, and make sure you search out and find all 3 caches, and that will increase your chance to get these electricity mods. So yeah, that's all you really do. You just go into Hive sabotage missions, look for all the caches. There's a video on YouTube, I think, that shows all the locations, so if you want to start looking for those. But yeah, if you find all 3, you will definitely increase your chances of getting one of these mods. It takes a little time. I took a little time to farm these, and it can get very annoying, so definitely run with some friends, maybe even a Volt to speed up the time a little bit. But yeah, that is how you get the electricity stab mods. Alrighty, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys can start farming right now and get your element stat mods. This is basically all of the element stats for each individual element. You know, they have one for every element now, which is pretty awesome. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Subscribe to on the Feline Pack and leave in the comments another tutorial I'm going to do, and I'll see what I can do for the next upcoming 2 days, and maybe it'll come out. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have an awesome day. Stay sexy, and peace out.
Ready, aim, fire.
Yeah, this is a hard boss.